Apparently, Akothee is in great shock after finding out her disabled adopted son, Shadrach, faked to be an orphan. He is not an orphan at all or in any bit. My name is Juliana. It's the East Africa Social Television. You're welcome. The secular Kenyan artist Akothee is a well-known and a popular lady not only for her music but for her good-hearted soul, as well as being a strong woman and a great mother. Now, the singer has been disappointed after finding out that her adopted son Shadrach faked that he was indeed an orphan. Akothee rescued the disabled Shadrach a few months ago, who lied to her that he was an orphan and that an accident had swept away his one and only family and was the only one left. Akothee has expressed her dilemma on her Instagram page, asking, if you were the one, what would you do? This comes after she was disappointed from Shadrach. Admitted some days back he had a family. Indeed, his grandmother was alive and kicking. Akothee, however, admits on her post that she was born to provide solutions and was not born to cause pain. Below is Akothee's Instagram post. Mission accomplished. Shadrach Mwita has fully recovered now and can hold and carry heavy things. He can stand on his feet and fend for himself. Other than begging due to disability, he was back in the hospital for 3 weeks to have his legs permanently fixed, which has been successfully achieved. However, I had to learn how to detach the foundation from interfering with my private life and family life. Shadrach's family reappeared in the picture and the pressure was too much for me to handle. Moving forward, Shadrach has his own rented house fully paid for a whole year. I'm still looking for a business that he can do, so will help himself and meet his family's demands. He's also under my custody and I make sure he has food and basic needs. She's so sweet. I can't continue eating in a palace where my family is suffering. As I promised my family that I'm going to Mombasa to look for a life, and once I'm successful, I'll come and change their lives too. So I want Mama to go and build my grandmother a house next week, says Shadrach. This was a shock to me, as before this, he started becoming very negative, moody, and this was scary to me. I didn't know how to handle this. However, when I met Shadrach, he told me he had one. This was 3 days after we left hospital during the lockdown curfew. On the 12th day of June 2020, I was not born to cause pain, I was born to provide solutions. Bravo, Shadrach. What would you do if you were in my eyes? In my shoes, sorry. Publisher D says, we want to hear the boy's side of the story because you media people only cover what you want. Akothee, you're only telling us what you want. Immaculate says, he must be a very dangerous person. All this time he had a mission and it's completed. Oh, Akothee, sorry. Shish says, don't send him away for telling you the truth. Maybe he was afraid of speaking the truth because he didn't know how to tell you. Leah says, even in the streets, how many times have you listened to a person's story? You get touched as a human. You give what you can only to bump on the same person days later with the same sad story. Move on, Mama. Your rewards are earned. Helen says, he didn't lie to you, Madam Boss. Any parent who is not responsible to his or her child is dead. So that kid doesn't even have parents, only has a grandmother. He's still an orphan. But that's so sad. Why take advantage of people who are kind to you? Gaddafi. Kevin says, since you're blessed, you are a blessing to him despite any outcome. Keep on blessing because blessed is the hand that gives. Nya says, Akothee should not be heartbroken or disappointed, for that is human nature. She has done her part and gained her blessings. Tenda wema, nenda zako. To him, that was the only way through which she could get help. Madam Boss did her part and she will remain blessed. The comments are so many, guys. They keep going and going and going. You can go to her posts on her Instagram and then you read some of the comments yourselves. My name is Juliana. It's the East Africa Social Television.